Right, so it's Mark77 here, commentating on Gamer Smith 2010's channel name. This is just a domination ground war game I got a while, not too long ago actually, and I was on a 1-bar, and theatre mode isn't the greatest on this. So, what I'm going to be talking about is two things. I'm going to be talking about the contest, which people have probably wanted to happen sooner, but it hasn't. But it's going to happen soon. So, to win the contest, you don't have to like, favourite, you just have to be a subscriber. You just have to comment on the video saying, I would like a £20 PSN voucher or a 1500 Microsoft points, and that's it. And that's basically it. That's all I really want. It'd be a nice thing to get for Christmas, wouldn't it? And I don't know why it starts proper going dead weird. This is I get two AC-130s in this, I think. I'm not sure if it's the right one. So if it's not, that's a bit unlucky. But I'm going to be talking about AC-130s versus Reaver, which is like a 9-kill streak. And it's like it's like a laser guided missile. And I'm going to see if I can say, would you rather use one of them? And they're only a 9-kill streak, and an AC-130's a 12, and they're probably just as good. I mean, I suppose AC-130s do last longer than they do, but it's easier to get. I'm not sure AC-130s are as good as they used to be. I'm probably certain that they're worse than they were before. And I don't know why theatre mode's messing up, but so, because your kill streaks are stackable, I suppose you could use an AC-130 and just like sit off the way I was doing, because I hadn't had one in a while and I'm pretty shit at Modern Warfare 3. So, but Reavers, everyone's going to probably be spamming the comments saying, well, it's not actually called Reaver or whatever. So it seems to me like, you know, the big gun on the AC-130, the big cannon. It seems to me like the Reaver has that. It's like it's that constantly, and you can like direct your missile where you want it to go. So if I'd fired that and was in a Reaver, I could have directed it perfectly, even though it did get the kill with an AC-130. But I think if you did use a Reaver, they last not as long, but you could probably get maybe more kills. You're a lot more accurate with it as well. It's a lot easier to obtain. So if you were going to use the Reaver, might as well, because if you're not that great of a player and you can get a Reaver but you can't get an AC-130, might as well just put a excuse me, a Reaver on. So if you what was I gonna say? So I'm gonna go on from comparing the Reaver to the AC-130 to the Overwatch compared to the Strafe Run, because the Strafe Run is good, but from when I've been using the Overwatch, they haven't really done much for me. Especially on the way that the maps are laid out, is that you're not going to be able to get... ironic, there's an Overwatch in this, but... the way the maps are laid out, and people will kill you from around corners and with buildings as cover, you're probably not going to... I don't know what the hell is going on with the theatre mode, but you're probably not going to be able to get as much kills with your Overwatch, even though it is a higher powered kill streak. Your strafe run's probably such a more effective way of doing this, because if you do it, if you do use your strafe run, it's probably a hell of a lot better than the Overwatch, because the strafe runs 5 helicopters, it clears out most of the map. Anyone who's basically outside and underneath it will die most of the time. That's what I've found. But sometimes the strafe run, for some reason, doesn't kill you. I haven't really had one before, but they seem a lot better than the Overwatches. And also, if you know... Oh, this is a shit Predator. You know, the kill streaks on Modern Warfare 2 were so overpowered. It was unbelievable. I mean, you could get a nuke off a Harrier. If it wasn't shot down, you probably could. And I don't know what the hell it's doing. Okay, so yeah, this is the right gameplay. But back to the original Reaver versus AC-130 there. I'm sort of leaning towards the AC-130 more than I would the Reaver, even though if you're not the best player, you should use it. But if you know you can get an AC-130, use the AC-130, obviously, because it stays in longer. You get 600 points for calling it in, and it's a lot more powerful. And it was so annoying. There were 7 people on their team, and most of them had Assassin or Blind Eye, whichever one it is to cover yourself away from the map, sort of thing. So, the Hind attack helicopter seems overpowered in this. People have been saying, well, the kill streaks have been dumbed down a bit, but they seem a hell of a lot more overpowered. They seem a hell of a lot overpowered for a 7 kill streak that could kill you, like, so much. Because if you just get a Predator missile, boom, you've probably already got your attack helicopter. You get your attack helicopter, you've probably already got your AC-130. I mean, at least on Black Ops, when you wear, I'm just distracted by the way my theatre mode's working. So, if you were, using, so like on Black Ops, they weren't stackable, so you actually had to look for the kills instead of just waiting for your, other kill streaks to do all the work for you. And I keep getting confused because the theatre mode's just messed up. I want to actually talk about a bit more about what the contest was as well. So, I've told you what it is, but we'll probably do these around Christmas, around, like, middle of the year, around the start of the year. So, there'll be probably 3 a year, perhaps, maybe less, maybe more. Because it's good to give you something, to give something back if you are a subscriber. And don't just if you're just subscribing to get contests, to win contests, I mean, that doesn't seem really good, does it? But if you are just a subscriber, you watch the videos regularly, you like them, I mean, I might as well give you something to like, well, to get back. It's not too hard for me to go out and just get you a little £20 thing, so I might as well just do it. And I hope the winner does appreciate it and doesn't just think, well, if it stays subscribed to their channel, he'll always pick me. And I'm not just going to go down, I'm going to see if I can get a random, like, picker to pick the winner. And don't just constantly spam the comments with your name. If you put your name and what you want to win it for more than twice, more than once, I won't pick you. I'll just completely delete your comment. Because it's pointless. So, I've been Mark77 and I'll see you in the next video. And hope you win the contest.